You know, often you'll get an order where they're closed, like when you get there, and there's nothing you can do. Like the merchant isn't even available, and you contact support. You send them a picture. It's straightforward, right? They're closed. They pay you for half the order. But tonight, so I go into this freaking teriyaki place, right? I'm in the teriyaki place, and I got the order when I was right across the street. I went to Taco Bell. I grabbed a burrito or some shit. I'm eating it. I get an order. And I didn't want to go in straight away because, you know, it was super early. So I just sat in the parking lot for like 5 minutes. And then I go in, and I'm sitting in the fucking restaurant, like literally sitting at a table. And there's nobody there. And finally, I was there like 10 minutes. And then I finally, like, I'm like yelling in the back, like, hello, like, hello. And somebody comes out and is like speaking Chinese. And, you know, I don't understand a fucking word they're saying. And they're basically like, we're closed. And I'm like, I have a DoorDash order. Like, you know, I'm picking up for Brittany. You know, she ordered 2 gyozos and 2 chicken teriyakis. And I'm like, you know, and she's like, no, we closed. And I'm like, all right, like, that's cool. But like, you're going to have to confirm the, you know, with the DoorDash app. And dude, like, she didn't have a fucking clue what I was saying. She was like, no Uber. And like, she even like called like her boss and shit. And like I talked to her and I was like, you know, hey, I have an order for DoorDash. Like, you know, it's cool if you can't fulfill it, but like, you have to answer from support and confirm. And like, for some reason, it didn't go through their head that like, they just needed to talk to somebody and confirm the order. And this lady that was working there was fucking freaking out, dude. She was like, oh no, we close. Like, I leave. Like, no, it's 9 o'clock. I don't, like, I leave. You have a stop sign, dick. You have a fucking stop sign, fucking asshole. Dude, this motherfucker just blew through a stop sign and honked at me, bro. What the fuck? I was like, wait, I did a double take because I stopped there all the fucking time, bro. There's a stop sign there. I was like, wait, is there no stop sign? No, there's a fucking stop sign, bro. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. These people, dude. The fucking audacity of these motherfuckers, bro. To blow through a fucking stop sign and honk at me. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, dude. I don't even know what's going on, bro. You know, I'm trying to fucking tell this lady, like, you just have to talk to support. I have them on the text. I've been texting them this whole time. And I was telling them, be quick, because she's kicking me out. I was like, please be quick. She's kicking me out of the store. Because it's not my fucking fault. And, like, she's pissed off at me. She's like, get out, leave. And I'm like, no, you have to understand, like, I'm just picking up somebody's order. Like, it's not me that is trying to fucking rob you. Like, I'm just the dasher. It's on me right now to get this food to the customer. If I don't get this food to the customer, then my fucking ratings go in the fucking tank, dude. My completion rate, my fucking on time, my, all that shit. It's not me, dude. It's your fucking fault for taking a fucking order when you're closing. Like, you should turn that shit off before you close. You know? You'd be a fucking idiot. So, the Dasher support calls the store while she's on the phone with her boss, mind you, who speaks fucking English. You can't believe these motherfuckers can get away with not speaking a lick of English and live in America. Like, I don't even fucking care. You live in America. We speak English. You should at least know how to get by in some kind of basic form of fucking English. I know enough Spanish to fucking talk to a motherfucker and make sense. She didn't speak a lick of English, dude. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck do you live here, bro? Doesn't even make any sense. You know? So, the support calls the store. The phone's ringing, and I'm like, answer it. Just tell them that you can't fulfill the order. That's all you have to do. Just tell them you're closed. Like, tell them what you told me. I wasn't all pissed off. I'm pissed off now. I was just talking and playing, in a normal fucking voice. I was just like, just gotta answer. Just tell them, like, you know, that you can't fucking fulfill the order. And, you know, she didn't fucking do shit. She didn't even answer the phone, dude. And the funny thing too is she picked up the phone right after that it stopped ringing. And then the Dasher support was like, I just tried to call the store and nobody answered. I'm like, yeah, it was like she's right here. She just tried to answer. Now she's fucking ushering me out of the store, kicking me out. She's like, it's 9 o'clock, we're closed. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's not a big deal. You just have to answer the fucking phone and say, hey, we're closed. You know? It could have been 2 seconds. You know? Just unbelievable, bro. Unfucking believable. Just a big ass waste of time. Oh, shit like that happens. But that's part of any job. You gotta deal with bullshit. But the thing that you shouldn't have to deal with is the goddamn app. The thing that's central to your fucking job, to your gig. That they've had in fucking operation for how many fucking years now? Like 5 years or more? How long have they been doing DoorDash? Probably over 5 years. The fucking app crashes all the fucking time. You would think they would fix that shit by now. I mean, that's the central piece of operation between the people ordering the food, the people delivering the food, the merchants serving the food. You all use a fucking app. That shit crashes, dude. That cuts off all of your fucking communication. You can't do your job. So I'm out here all the time, you know, app just fucking doesn't work. Doesn't fucking work. A million things are bugged out. Doesn't do shit. You enter something, then it's like it forgets. It has short-term memory loss. It's like, oh, I didn't get that. Could you enter that again? You go take a photo of somebody's residence to confirm the drop-off location, and then you go walk down the street back to your car. Oh shit, I just fucking hit confirm delivery. Why is it popping up again? Shit like that, dude, on a regular basis. You'd think they would fix that by now. I just don't understand how shitty their app can be. And that's and it's not just like one thing, it's the fucking central component to doing this job is the app. So why the fuck is it still faulty and retarded? I don't know. DoorDash, fix that shit. One of the main things for me, you know, I live in Seattle. You know, it's a big fucking city. You know, it's an all urban area, you know? There's still areas where I don't get cell service. And that's probably at every carrier. There's still like little pockets here and there. In the middle of the fucking city, like one street, you don't get service. And even if you don't have those, even if you didn't have those, if you go in the fucking apartment building, your reception cuts out, right? There's no reception in most apartment buildings. Most, you know, even if you're under a fucking tree, you probably won't get service. So when that happens, you can't confirm your delivery. You can't, you know, and that's cool, you know, you just go back outside again and then you get service again, right? Or you drive down the street. Yeah, that's how it should be. But with this fucking app, for some reason, if you don't have service, when you get service again, it doesn't start working again. I close the app, I reopen the app, I close it again, I reopen it again. It's like it's got fucking hit on the head by a brick, and it forgets how to turn on and work. It forgets how to fucking load. I'm sitting on that red loading screen with the D, the white fucking DoorDash logo, and it doesn't do shit. For 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, I'm sitting there just looking at this thing fucking loading. And all that time, all those precious minutes that go by, see, I drop off that order exactly at the delivery estimate, at the delivery date, delivery time, whatever. 5-10 minutes later, that shit's late. That shit's fucking up your account, bro. That shit's fucking up your ability to fucking be a dasher. And it's not your fault, it's the fucking app. Plus, it's not alerting your customer that the food is there, you know? I mean, they should know. that you're in the area, and they should know when you fucking knock on their door. But if they don't, you know, they're not gonna know until you confirm that delivery or whatever. So, you know, how are you gonna sit there for fucking 5 or 10 minutes? The app doesn't fucking load, even though you're back in service. I got full bars now, and I'm still sitting here waiting on the fucking app to do shit, to fucking think. It's like it literally just got fucking shocked, electrocuted, and it turned into a retard for 10 minutes. It forgot who it was. You know what I mean? So I'm turning my phone off. I'm turning my phone back on, restarting everything, clearing the cache. You know, I shouldn't have to do all that shit. You know, and it still doesn't even fucking work for 10 minutes. That's a long time when you're trying to go to the next place, dude. I've had fucking deliveries where I've had 2 orders. And the first order is some bullshit like that, where it's like, you know, no service in the thing, and then you come back out, and then DoorDash app has a fucking brain seizure, and then I'm trying to like remember where the next order is in the vicinity, if I even have that information, and I guess a direction to drive. Oh, I think it's north of here. I'm just gonna start driving north. Like, I hope I'm fucking right, because if I'm not, you know, I'm wasting time, and I'm looking like a fucking retard driving in the wrong direction to the second customer, and they see me on the map. It's absolute horse shit. And I can't believe DoorDash hasn't even done a goddamn thing. You know, I did this gig several years ago, and the app was shit then. And I thought, oh, you know, give them a few months, give them a year or two, they'll get this shit figured out. 3 years later, it's still absolute horse shit. It still fucking crashes all the time. And the shittiest thing about that is it fucks up you. You know, it'd be one thing if it's just an inconvenience to the customer, or an inconvenience to, you know, a slight inconvenience to, you know, missing a few minutes or whatever. But it's an inconvenience to your account because it fucks with your stats. If your stats get fucked up, then you might lose your ability to even sell on the goddamn platform, let alone your priority on orders and all that bullshit. Like, dude, I work very hard to fucking do the best that I can, and that's why it pisses me off so much, is because, you know, 99% of the time, dude, I come through, you know, I excel. You know, I take pride in that. You know, I mess up every now and then, but not very much. But this app causes me to look like I'm messing up, you know, 25% of the time. You know, and it probably slows me down and fucks me up 50% of the time. It's just unbelievable. You know, you shouldn't have to be dealing with this bullshit. So anyways, yeah, you know, that's the fucked up, you know, that one thing, dude, the app. If the app was, you know, was seamless, was smooth, you know, if the app was good, dude, I wouldn't have a problem with this job, bro. I wouldn't have a problem, you know, with the few bullshit things you got to go through, like, you know, this Chinese lady that doesn't speak a goddamn lick of English kicking me out of the store saying they're closed when I have an order to pick up for a customer, and she doesn't seem to understand the fact that I am the dasher. I'm picking up an order. I'm not the actual customer, you know. And no, I'm not trying to fucking rob the place, you know, and I'm not some douchebag that just, you know, wants food from you. Like, you know, kicking me out of the goddamn store when I'm here to pick up a fucking order, dude. Unbelievable. And then got to spend fucking 10, 15 minutes to get it sorted out. Texting the goddamn support, telling them, hey, there's some crazy lady in here fucking screaming at my face and telling me to get out of the store. You know, unbelievable. You know, and then all these fucking retards blow fucking stop signs and honk at you. It's just unbelievable, bro. You can get pretty sick of this shit, I'm not gonna lie. It really pisses you off. It fucking drives me insane sometimes. The bullshit that you have to go through. Sitting there waiting at the fucking merchant, you know. you know, you're there 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I've been there 45 minutes, dude, at my longest at fucking Red Robin, just waiting on a goddamn order to get fucking made. And then you feel like a dick every time you ask them, hey, is that order ready yet? It's like, bro, I'm not the fucking customer, bro. I'm the goddamn delivery driver. And it falls on my responsibility to get the food to the customer in time. And if the restaurant takes forever and is late, the fucking customer thinks that I fucked up. Gives me a bad rating. You know? Shit like that. And having to find motherfuckers apartments that live in a fucking A through goddamn Z fucking apartment complex that takes up a whole fucking city block or two. And then they didn't even mark, you know, on the map. It just takes you to the reception building, and there's fucking 26 goddamn buildings. And you gotta drive around, and they're not even like, the letters aren't even visible. And you gotta walk up to every single one, and you gotta fucking look like an idiot calling them and shit. And like, you know, I can't find your building. There's no like markings. You didn't leave me delivery instructions. And they're like, how can he find my place? I mean, it's not that hard to find. Like, I find it every day. You know, and then they give me a bad rating. You know, but I say all that to say, you know, I can deal with that. But the app crashing, the app, you know, not being able to confirm delivery and being fucking 2 miles away before you can even get the fucking thing to work, even when you have service. That shit pisses me off. That shit drives me over the fucking edge. That shit makes me fucking snap, dude. That shit makes me want to fucking quit job, quit life. Anyways, that's my rant for the day. Fucking fix your app, DoorDash, god damn it. Pieces of shit.